Hello and welcome back to Statistics with Dr. David Bug. We're going to look at a second example for a mean for a grouped frequency distribution where our mean formula is equal to the sum of Fm over n, the total number of cases. So again, let's take a look at some homework scores and some people who've taken that homework and see what their mean is on those scores. Again, we have a class interval and we have a frequency column. So let's just get some of the basics out of the way. So our midpoint for these class intervals, 1 plus 2 is 3, divided by 2 is 1.5. 3 plus 4 is 7, divided by 2 is 3.5. 5 plus 6 is 11, divided by 2 is 5.5. 7 plus 8 is 15, divided by 2 is 7.5. And 9 plus 10 is 19, divided by 2 is 9.5. Now, there's a temptation for those of you who might be uncomfortable with decimals to round those up or down. We are not going to do that. Remember, decimals, it's just a decimal point, and it's a number, like any other number. So just leave it there, right? And make sure you take it with you when you move it around, right? But if we round it up or round it down, we are going to no longer have the midpoint, and so we're not going to calculate an accurate mean. So we're going to leave that in place. Now, what's our n, total number of cases in this example? So if we add up our frequency column, we will find that we have 8 people who've submitted this homework. So now, let's begin with our major steps. So our first major step, I'm going to calculate the FM column, multiply the frequency by the midpoint for each row. So 1.5 multiplied by 2 is 3. 3.5 multiplied by 0 is 0. 5.5 multiplied by 2 is 11. 7.5 multiplied by 3 is 22.5. And 9.5 multiplied by 1 is 9.5. Our second step, since we're calculating the mean for a grouped frequency distribution, we need the term sum of Fm. So here's our Fm column, and we're going to add up the sum of Fm column. So adding these values, 3 plus 0 plus 11 plus 22.5 plus 9.5 equals 46. And then plugging that into the formula to solve for the mean, sum of Fm from step 2 is 46 over the total number of cases, which is 8 from our pre-information. And so 46 divided by 8 gives us a mean to 2 decimal places of 5.75. So our mean on these homework scores is a score of 5.75. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next video.